Who are the Seraphim? Isaiah 6:2. The word Seraphim comes from the Hebrew Rephim, meaning burning ones. They are heavenly beings of fire and glory, positioned closest to God's throne, greater than. Above him stood the Seraphim. Each had 6 wings. With 2, he covered his face. With 2, he covered his feet. And with 2, he flew. Isaiah 6:2. Each seraph has 6 wings, to cover their faces, for they dare not gaze upon the Holy One, to cover their feet, in humility, and to they use to fly, ceaselessly worshiping. Their divine duty, Isaiah 6:3. Their eternal duty, to proclaim God's absolute holiness, greater than. And one called to another and said, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. Isaiah 6:3. They are not only worshippers, they are also agents of purification, ministers of flame and power. These are the Seraphim. Isaiah's vision of the throne, Isaiah 6:1. Greater than. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and the train of his robe filled the temple. Isaiah 6:1. Above the throne stood the Seraphim, shrouded in mystery and glory. The triple holy cry, Isaiah 6:3. Greater than. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory. Isaiah 6:3. This is not repetition, it is intensification. In Hebrew, a threefold cry means total perfection. God is not just holy, he is utterly holy. The temple trembles, Isaiah 6:4. Greater than. And the foundations of the threshold shook at the voice of him who called, and the house was filled with smoke. Isaiah 6:4. Even the pillars of heaven cannot stand still before the presence of the Most High. The coal and the calling, Isaiah 6:7. Greater than. Then one of the Seraphim flew to me, having in his hand a burning coal that he had taken with tongs from the altar. And he touched my mouth, and said, Behold, this has touched your lips. Your guilt is taken away, and your sin atoned for. Isaiah 6:7. Even the prophet of Israel needed purification. To speak for God, one must first be made clean by holy fire. Mystery and majesty, Isaiah 6:2. We only catch a glimpse, eyes hidden behind fire-lit wings, glimpses of divine mystery, soaked in humility and power. Heaven is not silent, Isaiah 6:3-4. These burning ones remind us, heaven is not silent. It is filled with worship, filled with trembling, filled with glory. God still sends, Isaiah 6:8. Greater than. And I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then I said, Here I am, send me. Isaiah 6:8. Who are Seraphims? Seraphim, plural of seraph, are a class of angels, and they are considered one of the highest ranking types of angels in Christian, Jewish, and Islamic traditions, especially in Christian angelology. The Seraphims still cry out, the throne still stands, and God still sends. Are you ready to answer?